Hey, you guys. So today we are going to be talking and chatting about what is going on with this connection. So when you're looking at connections, it can be any kind of connection. It can be a connection to a friendship. It could be a partnership, a business partnership, a connection to how you see the world, a connection to your spirituality and how you need to what needs to go on with that. So we're looking at connections, and I'm pulling on connections on just across the board on everything. So these messages are general. They may or may not resonate with you, so take what you need and leave the rest on the table. So whatever comes out in the cards, that's what I'm going to be reading for you. I was called to, as I was getting dressed this morning, I was called to do this reading. I kept hearing, what's going on with this connection? What's going on with this connection? And I thought, okay, maybe I'm supposed to be doing a reading on this. So I'm I'm following my intuition, and we're going to do a reading on this today. So we have three cards here. We have this pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So, take a look. And again, thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me um, pull on your energy and get a message out to you. Okay, let's get started. Hello, pile 1. Thank you guys for being here. You guys picked this. Oh my gosh, I'm getting two vibes from this picture. I'm getting this mermaid vibe, like she's a mermaid. But at the same time, I'm getting this vibe up here with the halo. I don't know why I'm getting like a Mary vibe from the Bible. I'm getting both of those. So I'm getting like, oh, and I just heard, but these stars are here, star seed energy. So I've got star seed energy. I got Mary from the Bible. I got mermaids. So I'm getting a lot from this picture. So let's see what this says right here. It says, do not give in to fear and doubt. Courage is called for now. Face your fears. Look at things objectively. You are safe and all is well. Fill your fear with love beyond fear. Love is guiding you, urging you to break free. You will succeed. So, I'm going to be using the Light Seers deck for you guys today. And with that picture and what I hear is you will succeed. So it's, you're looking at a connection. Maybe you're looking to connect with someone. I'm hearing you want to communicate something with someone and you're worried, and it's saying don't give into that fear. It will succeed. Another thing I'm hearing is a connection with a job as well. Like you want to go forth on this job, but fear's getting the best of you. You don't know if you're good. I feel like you're not thinking you're good enough. And so it's saying go beyond fear. Don't doubt yourself. Kind of tap into don't doubt yourself energy. One thing I did do, I'll put that way over there, is I pulled out my, I love these cards. I pulled out my deck building, and this one, I built it this way. It says what I need to know, the pattern, considerations. These are going to be pushed up because I have a total of 6. Lesson, the challenge, and then the solution. So let's look at, we're going to pull some cards and see what you need to know about this connection and the pattern, why you have a pattern with this, what's this pattern, and things to consider, and the lesson to learn from it, and this challenge, the solution to this challenge that you're having, if it's fear, if it's doubt, if it's, outside influence. It could be all types of things, okay? So I think we're shuffling good. All right, what do you need to know? What does pile 1 need to know, please? I'm going to keep this out, okay? All right, what you need to know in the pattern. So we have what you need to know is 2 of Swords, and the pattern is 8 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm hearing is what you need to know is that you have to, this is telling me that you keep, I was really drawn to, I know 2 of Swords is like, not being sure on a choice you need to make, you know, needing to go to different directions and trying to make that choice. And again, remember I said that you need to make a choice about something and you're in fear of doing that. And you feel tangled up. I was really drawn to the all of these strings that's kind of binding you. You're kind of lost in your emotions. And so I really feel like what you need to know right now is that yes, you need to make a decision. You have to get out of your head about this. And this pattern that you're doing is, to me, with this Eight of Wands, of course, Eight of Wands can be communication, quick movement, and, you know, action, all that kind of things. But this Eight of Wands is the pattern that you have is that you don't, it's to me, I'm hearing 100% communication. This is that you don't communicate. The pattern is the communication. It's like a cycle. You go in this cycle of, should I communicate this or not, what I want? And you're constantly in your head about it, and it's just around and around and around. And that's the pattern, is this not communicating what you need to say and making a choice and just going back into your head about it. And that's why you're all tangled up. It's because you keep going back into your head about communicating and you're not doing it. And so it's time to step out of that pattern, and it's time to say, okay, I'm not going to, say I'm going to communicate and want to communicate and not communicate. It's time to set out of that pattern and communicate. So let's look at considerations and the lesson from it. And these considerations is like things you need to consider. I have three that came out. So I'm going to do it this way because something's going on. I wanted these three to come out to sit like this, okay? We have, yeah. This is sitting across here with your consideration and lessons. They're flowing into each other. What you need to consider in the lesson in general is just, it's all flowing together. That's why I have these three cards. It's, again, going from a 2 to a 3. And I know they're different suits, but it's still action. It's still doing something. And you need to consider what you want to do with this Three of Wands. Look at where you want to go. And with this Page of Wands, the Page of Wands is someone who takes that chance. They go out there and they take the chance regardless, regardless if it fails or not. This is the lesson. You have to consider you're going to have, it's time to take a chance. And the lesson is, regardless if you fail and it doesn't work out, you're supposed to do it, because that's just part of learning and growing. Okay? It's putting yourself out there, and that's what this is what the Page of Wands does. It that's why the circle is here. It keeps going. Okay, I failed. My wand fell. It didn't work out. How I thought it, pictured it was going to be, did not come in the way I thought it was going to be. So guess what? I'm going to pick my wand back up and I'm going to try again a different way. And maybe I learned that that's not going to work out. And I look, the key is right there. The key is within me. You see the door to open this, to this lesson, to this Five of Pentacles, of thinking that you're going to be left out in the cold and behind. It's, you have it within yourself to say, I'm not going to be left out in the cold anymore. I have the choice to pick up this key and try, because that's the lesson. It's you doing the action. It's taking action. And this is all action right here. These wands are all action. And you're going to have to pick up this key and open the door. It's time to try with whatever connection, because this is about the connection. So think about the connection. I'll give you an example that you're in. I'm going to go to that one where I was thinking about a job situation. If you don't go out and try for the job and put in your resume and go do the whole process of it all, or even try, then how would you know that it's not for you? You'll never know, and you'll go back up here to repeating this pattern over and over again, okay? That's what you're supposed to be learning right now. This is what's going on in this connection. And if this is with the person, maybe it's time to communicate with this person what's going on. And you're worried about they're not going to accept what you want to tell them. And this could be a friend, this could be a lover, this could be a business partner, this could be anyone. So take it how it resonates with you, okay? Next we have down here is our challenges and our solutions. Challenge. The solution to this challenge. You should guys to see this challenge that came out. She's waiting for me. I'm just trying to find, I'm shuffling for a solution, and the solution is, whoa, interesting. Is that, oh. So I thought this High Priestess was the challenge, but she's not. She's actually the solution, because this card, my Seven of Swords, fell on top of her. So saying that this is the challenge. Our challenge is the Seven of Swords. And our solution, we already know it. We need to look into it, or we need to go to someone to help us. Yeah, because on the bottom we have the Magician. So it's using your own power. So this challenge is, how do you, there's something that you don't see, something that you need to get away from or face. Because this is, this card can be all about deception or trying to get away with things. It has a few different meanings, but with this, I feel like it's time for the challenge is stepping out of this energy. This is what the challenge is. And my dog just looked at me because I said that, and so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on track. So this challenge is to get out of this energy of, it's like holding back, deceiving your true feelings of what you're thinking, like the crows up here, the stuff that's in your head, getting out of this energy. The challenge is of getting out of this energy of what you put out into the world, and what's going on in your head. That this fake facade you're putting out into the world, that you're showing, and what's in your head is totally different, and that's the challenge. And the solution to that is to go within. You're going to have to take the time, meditation, connecting with yourself inside, and truly freeing yourself from not wanting to be your true self. Okay? Because what you want to go towards, and what you want to pattern you want to get out of, the solution is within you. This is the only major arcana on the table, saying that the solution is part of a major lesson. It's connecting with your higher self. It's going past the veil. It's looking into something. It could also be getting help from someone else who might have more information than you as well. Okay? And that to me also tells me that the challenge within yourself might need to be helped with. This high priestess could be maybe getting help from an outside source, which that outside source could be some kind of therapist, a coach, a psychic, a medium, or whatever. It's something you need to bring outside of yourself, and you need to either look within yourself, because you have it within you that you can do it, or you need to find someone else who can help you, who has developed their skills and that can help you. Okay? All right, pile one. I'm going to end you with an oracle card. It's from the Awakened Soul, and I pulled it when I pulled this one. So, and I didn't look, and I said, okay, what do we get? What are we going to get? We got devotion. So you are devoted to whatever this This card makes me drawn to this dancing, to this Page of Wands. You are devoted to wanting to be in this energy, this playful energy. You're devoted to it. You want to, but you're afraid. You're letting fear and doubt get the best of you. And I'm saying it's time to either look within yourself and take that time, or ask for some outside help. Okay? All right, pile one. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I hope you figured out how this connection is going to help you with not repeating this pattern anymore of not communicating and moving forward. Okay? You guys have a great one. Bye. Hello, pile two. I'm laughing because right when I was about to start you guys this video, all I've heard in my head, I just started hearing Michael Jackson, I Want to Rock With You. And I was just like, why am I hearing that song? So I don't know who this is for, but yeah, I'm hearing I Want to Rock With You. I don't know why. What is it? That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So we are seeing what is going on in this connection. And with that song coming out, I'm really feeling that this is, I said this could be about your spiritual connection to your guides, or this could be about a job or a friendship or a partnership. It could be anything. But I'm really feeling with that song, this is probably a partnership. Let's see what the card says, okay? It says, you are beautiful, you're a beautiful soul, full of wisdom, compassion, and great love. If you feel trapped, it is because you have created your own bondage. It is time to free yourself of guilt that has kept you feeling stuck and allow the sacred rhythms of life to flow through you once more. Okay, so this did not say, oh, this is about love. This is just saying maybe you're feeling the non-movement, which is interesting because I'm going to be doing a reading soon about, I have a reading coming up about something else that's going to tap into that energy of wanting to get out of feeling trapped and guilty and stuck, that stuck energy, because yeah, it's a season of change, so we have to help move the stuck energy out of the way. I don't know why I'm saying all this, but I am. Okay, so you guys, this is something about maybe feel like you're stuck in a job. Yeah, the job or stuck in a repeating relationship in which I did build a let me just start pulling it out. I did build this up with what I need to know, the pattern. So it's going to show you the pattern of what's going on, considerations, and the lesson from this pattern, And then we have the challenge, what's challenging you, why you are feeling like you're in that bondage that we just talked about, and a solution, okay? And I'm going to be doing the Witches. I'm going to be using the Witches Tarot for you today, okay? So remember, these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. So just take what you need and leave the rest on the table, or feel it to see how it might fit with your situation. And it could be any situation. It could be, like I said, your connection to your spirit guides, your connection to a friendship, a relationship, a job, any of those things, okay? Let's get started. Okay, what does Paul 2 need to know? Please. Whoa, that was way too many. Way too many. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. So, what you need to know is King of Cups energy. Interesting. I'm going to look at the bottom really quick. Okay. This is, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a person. Yeah. This King, what you need to know, this is about a King of Cups. Either you are the King of Cups or someone else is the King of Cups. So what do you need to know about this King of Cups? And so take it how it resonates with you. I'm going to put it as what you need to know about this King of Cups. So what you need to know about this King of Cups is, yeah, let's see this pattern you're having. Why are you having this pattern with this King of Cups? This King of Cups can just, can be someone who's very in touch with their feelings and connected to their emotions. This pattern, Nine of Wands. You want to know, yeah, why this, and this King of Cups can be male or female. Remember that, okay? Just remember, take it how it resonates. When they make the cards, that's how they're built up. So, but we embody each of those energies, masculine and feminine energy, okay? So just take it how it needs to apply to your situation, okay? What you need to know about this King of Cups is that the pattern is this Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is telling me, even though you guys have this great connection, emotional connection, and look at it, because okay, so you have this picture. If you look at this picture, my eye was drawn to these dolphins down here, and saying that you guys have this beautiful, like, you connect so perfectly, like you line up perfectly, like you make the perfect, you like have this perfect match. You synchronize beautifully. That's the word I wanted to use. You synchronize beautifully, okay? But there's this guard you guys have up. It's like you are afraid. Yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling this overwhelming, like you're afraid of it. There's something that's, there is a fear. You feel, there's something about how you feel, there's a guilt or a fear behind it. And on the other, if you look on the other side of these Nine of Wands is the Sun. And if I keep going up, I'm going to hit the 10. And so it's like you guys have this card up for each other. And I'm saying each other that because that's what I'm feeling. It's because since you guys have the synchronicity, you guys both put this card up. And if you guys would go up to 10 and drop those burdens of those wands, then it would be a beautiful connection on the other side, okay? And I feel like you guys just keep putting these walls up towards each other. It's like you guys go back and forth of like walls. It's like maybe you guys trigger each other. Consideration and lesson. Let's see. Okay, they just gave me consideration. Ace of Pentacles. Lesson. Page of Wands. Oh, I love it. Okay, so this could be, you need to consider, this could be a beautiful, new, strong beginning. You know, a strong foundation, a strong beginning. The lesson is that you guys need to learn how to take risks. With this Page of Wands is all about going out there and taking the risks and having fun and enjoying each other. You guys have to take the risks. It's, yeah, if you're feeling stuck, and allow the sacred rhythms of life to flow through you once more. And this Page of Wands is all about letting things flow and letting things and going with the flow and kind of connecting. So if you guys can bring down these cards and just have this new beginning and start out, and I'm saying start out being playful, you know, take a little, whatever this is that you have whoever this is, you have your guard up towards, there is a connection, and there could be a beginning with this situation, whatever the situation is. It can be a new beginning with the situation. But you need to when you jump into it, it needs to be very playful, okay? It needs to be really fun and adventurous, and kind of things just in exploring and getting to know each other, or getting to know the situation, getting to know the place. And for example, if it's getting to know your guy, maybe you're putting a block up to, oh yes, your intuition on this, and putting up a block towards your guides. Yes, this is one that's coming out. You're putting a block up towards your guides, which they could give you a great foundation, and you guys can really make something if you go into this with the playful energy of like, okay, I'm going to accept my, my psychic abilities. I'm going to accept them, and I'm going to accept my guides, and I'm going to connect to my guides and really stop blocking them. Okay? Because you're fearful of what maybe other people will say as well. So you put your guard up. Okay. So let's look at this challenge and solutions. And this could be a relationship too. I just use that examples of the guides because that's one that came out, but I also can feel this is a relationship as well of two people constantly being triggered by each other that puts walls up. But they have to be playful in it if they want to come back to it. So there's a couple of things that came out there. So let's look at the challenge and the solution. Okay, let's get, what is our challenge and our solution? I love this, you guys. You don't understand. Your cards have been flying out in twos, and so it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, the challenge is I feel like maybe one wants to give more and the other maybe takes more, or even this person right here feels like they've given more in their situation, and you could feel like that. Like every situation you've gotten into, you feel like you've given all the time. You've always been the one giving and never receiving. And so there's going to have to be a balance of give and receive on when it comes to everything. Of like, if you're saying, again, going back to that spirit guide, sitting down with your spirit guides, and they're going to give you information, and when you give that information, you're going to give back thanks to them. Okay, if it's with another person, think about it with a relationship. Think about how you, maybe that person at that time doesn't have, can't buy the drinks, and so you buy the drinks, but the other person gives back and being thankful and showing gratitude and showing just the energy they give by being loving, by being thoughtful in other ways. Okay, so sometimes when you're giving and receiving, it doesn't have to be in the same account or the same way, but it has to just be the energy of it. Okay, and the solution is you guys are gonna have to work. It's gonna take work and time. Remember, with this Eight of Pentacles, it's about working on your mastery. So that working on, if you want to connect with your spirit guides more, and I don't know why this one's coming out so big, but it is. You're going to have to work with your spirit guides more. You're going to have to connect with them more. You can't just, connect with them every once in a while and expect things to be balanced. You're going to have to work with them all the time. Okay? And know that they're there as well, and acknowledge that they're there. The same with a relationship. You're going to have to work on it. You're going to have to communicate. You're going to have to, be loving. You're going to have to be open. Okay? That's what I'm getting from that. This is beautiful. Thank you, guys. Again, I do have an oracle card for you, and I pulled it when I pulled this, but I didn't look at it, and it says challenge. Yeah, this is, yes, this is, I feel like this is challenging. Opening up to others, opening up to yourself, opening up to the universe and just your whole spiritual self. It can be a challenge, but as you can see, you're step up to the challenge. Okay? Step up to it. And I'm really drawn to this heart. Be loving about it. Step up with a loving, open heart. Okay? So that's the message I got for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for letting me come in for you and read for you, and, sharing your energy with me. You guys have a wonderful day. Okay? And let me know if it resonated. Bye. All right, pile 3. Interesting enough, you guys got a song too. Pile 2 got a song. It was a different song. You guys got just, all of a sudden I was shuffling. I do some shuffling before I get started, so I like my cards nice and shuffled, and I try not to shuffle a lot on camera. So I do some shuffling before, and I do some shuffling on camera too, but just know that I like my cards shuffled. Well, while I was shuffling, all of a sudden I heard Sexy Back from Justin Timberlake. And bringing sexy back. Oh, it was like in my head, and I'm like, why is that song? What is that about? Okay, So we're going to get started. You guys, this is all about what's going on in your connection. So maybe, this could be a relationship connection, or this could be a connection with yourself. Oh my gosh, because it's like bringing sexy. You are stepping into yourself. That could be a message. Yes, this could be a message. You reconnecting with yourself. What's going on in the connection with you inside. Oh, I like that. Because you know what I was drawn to on this card? I was drawn to this little, like, kind of like a third eye. So opening it up to yourself. This is totally could be. Let's read and see what it says. It says, you are a beautiful soul. Look within and you will see it. There is a pearl in your heart. Close your eyes and feel it. The most precious thing is inside of you. Calm your mind, meditate, and you will feel your soul's infinite spiritual realm. In looking within, you will never go without. Oh, you guys, that's sexy. This is all about within yourself. This could be a connection with, I'm really feeling, I will be honing in on that whole connection with yourself, but we will also look at it how it can connect to other things as well, okay, or situations or people or whatever. All right, so let's get started. So of course I built a little deck with my build deck cards here. We have what you need to know, the pattern of this connection, the considerations when you need to consider what you need to consider about this whole connection, and then the challenge and our solution. I am going to be using, for you guys, I'm using my Rider-Waite deck for you guys. So again, these messages are general. So take what you need and leave the rest on the table. Okay, guys? So let's get started. I'm going to do a little more shuffling, and then, yes, that's it. All right. What do you need to know about this connection? What does Pal 3 need to know about this connection? Nice. Well, 10 of Wands. Interesting enough, you guys got a song, and the other group got a song, and they didn't get a 10 of Wands. They got a 9 of Wands. But I told them that after their 9 of Wands, they could, it was time for them to drop those burdens and see the sun on the other side, because there was sun on the other side of that 9 of Wands. So that might have some kind of connection with Pal 2. So I'm just throwing it out there. Okay. And since the music came up, it could be something about that to connect with this. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So what you need to know is that you are carrying some burdens. So maybe carrying some, oh my gosh, I just heard, Unpretty. Who sings Unpretty? I think it's Pink. And when I was flipping this card over, and the burdens of how you see yourself, and I heard that Unpretty. Oh my gosh, I think it's from Pink, or is it Christy? I think it's Pink. It's Pink. Oh, I have to look that up now. Yeah, Unpretty. So the pattern, your pattern is this devil. There is something, okay. So there is a heavy burdens you constantly carry that you need to drop. And it's a pattern, because we have the devil here. And it's not like woo devil. It's something within you. It's either how you see yourself, how you think other people see you. I don't know. I can't get the words out for it. It's something that you're carrying. You have to think of it your situation. And I'm thinking it's how you see yourself, how others see you, or it's how the facade you put out there for others to see, because you want them to see you in a certain way. And I heard envy. So maybe you have this burden of envying others as well in this pattern. So, oh wow. That's interesting. Okay. I'm being shocked because I'm getting words that are coming out, and so let's see what this let's consider this this pattern, this lesson. Okay. With this healthy, what do they need to consider, and what is this lesson with this devil? What do they need to learn? Okay. Okay, you guys are going through something major because you guys have a lot of majors falling out. You have judgment falling out as well. So you need to consider that this is a lesson that you're going to have to learn and hear, that you need to see. You are going to have to learn this lesson. It is something you need to open it up and awaken to and see it. And it's going to, this lesson will bring you victory. Whatever this is that you're supposed to learn from this devil energy, once you awaken to it and see it, it's going to bring you, victory within yourself. You're just going to see the victory within yourself. Okay? Gosh, this group, you guys, I am lost for words from you. I feel like, oh, wow. Okay, let's see the challenge and solution. I'm hoping this challenge and solution brings my cards together because I'm really having a hard time seeing this message at all. Yeah, your message is not coming out. I'm not seeing your message at all. I actually feel blocked. It's like you have to see something on your own, and I'm not supposed to tell you. Oh, are you kidding me? No, not at all. You have to awaken to this Hierophant. See, what I'm telling you, whatever this is big because Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. My last two piles did not have this many Major Arcana. So whatever this is a big life lessons for you guys. So whatever you're carrying, it's big. Okay? It's a big lesson. And there's a lot of movement and action. The challenge is this Hierophant. So this challenge is learning about it. It's either, when I think of the Hierophant, it could be that teacher, or it could be the priest, it could be marriage, it could be so many different things. It also, my biggest thing with you guys, since you guys are carrying so many burdens about it and you need to learn something from this judgment, I feel like, and then when we're up here with this devil, it's to me, it goes back to society. It goes back to you trying to fall in the norms of things. And you trying to, like your circle, and the society is a triangle, and you're trying to fit your circle into the triangle, and you don't fit into that. And it's saying not to fit in the norms of society, of systematic of the how what marriage should be, or what family should be, or what schooling should be, what partnership should be, what you should do to your day-to-day, not following that. The challenge is breaking free of society norms, of what everyone, the buying the white picket fence in the house and that American dream type thing, that you don't fit that doesn't fit you. That's not you. And wanting to break free from that, and needing to see how you can break free from that, and staying in this pattern because you don't see yourself as precious in your eyes, and you think that's all it is, and that's it. And once you get past this and you see that, once you get past this challenge, which I think this challenge is with this devil, once you get past this challenge and this devil, you can come to judgment and have victory of moving forward in your life. Because I really feel like this six of wands is about you moving forward with this horse, because it's movement energy, and it's victoriously moving forward. Okay, So your solution, let's get you guys a solution. Oof, oh my goodness. That Hierophant brought out all this together. I mean, sometimes the Hierophant is that great, you know, guru teacher that'll help you. But sometimes it's that stagnant energy of a belief system. That landing in my solutions, this is going to, I'm going to tell you right now, pile 3. When you get through this is going to be very heavy. That's what I got from this 9. It's going to be very heavy. And it's not going to be easy. No, I'm not going to lie to you and say it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very heavy. Know this. Know that even though the solution is going to be, the solution is you going within, and it's going to be a heavy burden on you, because we have a heavy burden right there already. So this is not going to be easy for you. The solution's not easy. Whatever you have to do is not easy. The choice that you're going to have to make is not going to be easy with this connection, with the connection within yourself, of how you're going to have to change, or the connection with a person or people in your life or situations in your life. It's not going to be easy. The solution's not going to be easy. And dropping these burdens and walking away is going to be very hard. But it will bring you to a better place. It will lead you to a better place, because this is what it's telling you to consider, because this is what it will bring you if you could get past you learning from this lesson and getting past this challenge. This is the things that you consider in the lesson that you've learned. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Very hard. Sorry. Oh, I bumped that. All right, you guys. So I did pull an oracle card. I don't like leaving on that note, but it's going to be hard. And I can't sugarcoat it in any way. I can't. Your oracle card is action. Interesting enough, with this action movement, again with this horse, we have horse. You have to get through this, whatever it is. You have to take action. It's plain and simple. And then I'm going to show you something too. On the bottom of the deck, remember I shuffled. I've been shuffling. 9 of Wands. Again, 9 of Wands is you're going to have to go take action. It's time. And, you know, this is like Sagittarius energy, which that 9 of Wands could be, again, in the fire signs. So you're going to have to take, it's action. It's time to take action against this devil energy, against this whatever this challenge that is holding you back. These two right here are together. Whatever this challenge is, whatever this Hierophant is in your life, it is bringing on this devil energy. So you are going to have to take action with it. I will end here, pile 3. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. And I do not like how that ended. But again, life isn't, I can't sugarcoat life, because everything in life is not peaches and cream. And when we have to make the hard choices, we have to make the hard choices, okay? And I am here for you. I'm cheering you along the way. And I'm going to be sending out positive energy to you and love and light. Okay? You guys have a great one.